my top NBA 2023-2024 storylines are as follows. But before we talk about the storylines, I got to give y'all one, the criteria, and then two, well, the tiers, right? Because it's always levels to this. It's always levels to this. So for starters, we have my top storylines, like the top five, all right? That's the top tier. Then you got the entertaining ones, okay? That's that next five. And then finally, of course, the honorable mentions. And again, these are the storylines, the top storylines that at least I'll be covering for 2023 and 2024. Will there be some anomalies? Yes. Will there be some ones that I talk about also? Sure. But these are the ones that I'm focusing on. So I hope you all are ready because we're about to talk about the criteria and y'all know how that goes. So my first point for the criteria, it's got to hit, well, the masses. If these storylines are not going to be able to captivate you, like, why would it really matter? Like it's got to be entertaining. And speaking of entertaining as well, it's also got to be entertaining, not just to the casual fans, but the basketball fans. Those basketball fans who, like myself, follow the draft, follow the free agency, follow the contracts, hell, even read documentation like that you don't really care to so much. Like, come on now. So if it's hitting both of those two entities, well, we good. So I gave y'all the listing, the tiers, and then I gave y'all the criteria. So now we got to go ahead and kick off this year's top NBA storylines, at least for my show. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So listen, we are here at the entertaining segment of the listings. All right. And when I say this, the rest of all these topics are entertaining. Okay. But I gotta say, these are particularly entertaining for me. So with that being said, we got to start it off. Matter of fact, let's go in reverse order this time. So we got to talk about here the 76ers. And for starters, when I say this, these teams can win the title. Just a little question mark because of these storylines. That's why I say they entertain it. So the 76ers here, right? Well, we got Joel Embiid. He's cool with the reigning MVP. Tyrese Maxey looks to have a good season. Well, James Harden seems to be trouble yet again. And, well, initially he was saying he doesn't want to play for Daryl Morey. Now he wants to play for the 76ers, but he only got one more season. So why not play for one more season? I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think that's going to be a big problem for the rest of this season until he is traded. And it's sad because, well, I mean, you could have actually made it work, Philly, if James Harden was, one, a slightly better defender, and then two, willing to play for the 76ers. Because you did end up getting more help this season with Kelly Oubre. So I think that would have been nice to see. But, we're here now. It is what it is. Also, I'm curious to see what in the world is James Harden's trade value. Because I don't think the 76ers will get the fair value that they're looking for. It's unfortunate. It really is. Because, again, he's an all-NBA caliber player. And you might have to settle for a starter and like some scrubs. Yeah, scrubs. Because, against us, they might dog walk us, right? But scrubs in the NBA. So that's unfortunate. But it's entertaining because you're still going to have a competing 76ers team. And will James Harden play? Will James Harden not play? Will that lead to his trade value going up or down? Like, we'll see how it goes. Because, again, he only has one more season to play under contract with these 76ers. Should be interesting to follow. And then, well, finally, will Embiid stay engaged? I don't know. Will Maxey stay focused and keep progressing? How will Tobias Harris actually perform? Like, that's what I'm curious about. Will Tobias Harris now be overly utilized? Because the role that Toby was in, I love that. And maybe Maxey can be that number 2 and Toby can be number 3 and Kelly can be number 4 and then Toby and Kelly can interchange. But now it's starting to get a little tricky. It's a lot of moving parts now. So that's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be focusing on as well with the 76ers. Because, again, those 4 players should be quite integral in the 76ers success this season. But they got to see what happens with this whole James Harden situation. That's why I say it's entertaining for me. They could go from contenders to pretenders in a matter of seconds. So we'll see what shakes. We'll see what happens with the 76ers, ladies and gentlemen. These are my top storylines, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be focusing on all of these all year long. Honorable mentions, I'll give a little, I'll give a little sham too. The entertaining ones, I might try to make it a little funny. And then the top focus, well, I'm gonna be focused, lasered in on them bad boys. But if y'all got any other stories that y'all think I should be following or that I should be paying attention to, please let me know. But also, please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. My name is Trey. I'm the host of Get a Bucket. Hope you all are having a good one. Take care.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. We get buckets around here.